Welcome to the Plunge. I started doing cold plunges over a year ago. Well, no, I started doing cold plunges like 3-4 years ago. I was initially doing them for my knees because I had crazy knee pain. So I just fill up a bathtub and only go up to my hips. And I did it every day for a month. And then I stopped when the opportunity rose again to get into a cold plunge. I'd do it. And slowly over time, I just started doing them more and more. And then last year, almost 2 years ago, I decided I'm going to do one every day. And the reason I decided to do one every day was for Instagram posts. So I could have something to post every single day. And I don't have Instagram anymore, but I still continue to do them every day. But the reason now is because I'm addicted. And that doesn't mean that I necessarily enjoy the cold plunge. I mean, yeah, it makes me feel good. But some days I look at that cold plunge in the morning. I do one every single morning. First thing I do when I get up. And I look at the water for as long as I can before I have to get in, before I'm going to be late. Sometimes it's easier to get in. Sometimes it's really difficult to get in. But no matter what, if the day is easy to get in, if it's hard to get in, if I'm in there for 3 minutes, or if I'm in there for 7 minutes like I'm doing right now, or if I'm in there just until I catch my breath, I always leave feeling much better. And usually that's right in the morning. But you gotta understand, I don't do this to look tough. And I don't do it for the physical benefits. A lot of people start doing it for the physical benefits. I don't ever usually think about physically. There is one thing, I would call this, physiological, anecdotally, where like if you train directly after cold plunging, your testosterone can raise significantly. Besides that, I said something important back a little bit ago, and it had to do with catching your breath, right? No matter what, if I do it for 3 minutes or 7 minutes, or until I catch my breath, I always feel better. And that's the key right there, is breath. This is essentially forced breath work, forced meditation. And that's why I do it every single day, is it forces you to catch your breath and to relax. You can't fight the cold water. You fight the cold water, you miss the point. If I am in here freezing my mouth, I'm not getting anything done. If I can control my breath, relax my muscular system, if I can relax my muscles and just focus on the breath, that is the point. That's the point of why I'm in. And at this point, I'm addicted. I can't go without it. I can tell if in the morning I didn't get it, I'm just sluggish, not clear, just down bad. But the moment I hop out, no matter how long I'm in there, my brain is clear and I'm focused and calm, and I'm able to go through the rest of the day. And another reason why that is, I don't think there's tasks that are much more difficult to do on a daily basis right in the morning than a cold plunge. So once you complete that, what's going to stop you for the rest of the day? What difficult thing are you not going to be able to get past? And that's not to say that the rest of the day won't be difficult or you won't have challenges, but this sure as hell sets you up pretty well for whatever life has in store for you that day. That's my 7 minutes. Hoping I was able to shed some light for you guys. Now it's time to sauna. 45 minutes.